Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 4th through the 10th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Libra. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Empress. I feel like you're appealing more and more to your feminine side in the sense of maybe becoming a little more softer, a little more nurturing. You know, there's definitely that need to lean in that direction here. In the recent past, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Magician. Interesting, because in here you're manifesting from a place of disconnection from that side of you. And it's very interesting because in any manifestation, that's the part that you most likely need. It's probably one of the most important parts, your heart, you know? So, okay. In the current situation, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords. It's because you're dealing with this Knight of Wands energy, whoever the hell they are, that they took the place of that King of Wands. And now you're going to deal with all of this Knight of Wands energy. So I don't know who this is, but it's because of this, because I see you facing this energy as it's coming towards you. And I see you dealing with it from a pretty balanced place. But I see you wanting to get in touch a little more with your emotions to see how you truly feel about the situation, because I kind of get the sense that you're not sure. Instinctively, you're kind of stepping back as this energy comes towards you. And it's like, you're in that place of, am I doing that because I'm feeling it? Or am I doing that because something traumatic happened in the past and it's kind of making me step back? I kind of want to figure out how I truly feel about the situation rather than let my past experience lead the way here for the future, you know? In the immediate future, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords. You're giving me a sense of, my intuition is telling me to wait. But then it's affecting you in a negative way. I don't think your intuition would tell you to do something that's affecting you in a negative way. So I'm kind of having doubts here that this is your intuition, but who knows? Maybe. Maybe. But let's clarify. Let me do the Empress. The Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Something feels right here, but you're only going to feel it as feeling right and almost universally guided if you align with this emotional side of you with your heart a little more. Something feels really, really right here from that perspective, from that angle. Maybe that's why there's a need to attach with that, to kind of get in tune with what the universe is telling you too, you know, about the situation. Let me do the Queen of Cups in the recent past. You get the Queen of Swords, the Death card, the Ace of Cups. That's balance. That's definitely balance there. It could also be that whatever you're trying to manifest this, even if you think it's for, it's something that you want, it may not be for your highest good. So even if you think this is good for me, maybe it's not, you know? Because a lot of the times we think certain things are good for us, and then, you know, down the line we realize, yeah, I don't think that would have been good, you know? So it was probably not for my highest good. Okay. Yeah, definitely coming at this from a place of I'm balanced, I'm good, I can get this manifestation down, and then manifesting and kind of like, why is it not, what's happening? Because I think this is it. No, that was probably not it. You know, whatever you were manifesting there, it wasn't supposed to happen for your highest good. For the Eight of Cups, you get the Ten of Wands, the Temperance card, the Four of Cups. I kind of get the sense that you took it as a disappointment, as, you know, I'm not believing in the universe anymore. This manifestation crap is not real. And, you know, when things don't play out in the way that we envision them, we kind of take it out on whatever's creating that, right? So if you manifested something that you thought this is supposed to work out because this is what I truly want, and the universe said, no, you're not going to get that. Not understanding that the universe responded with no because the universe was actually caring about your well-being and knowing that that doesn't benefit you in any kind of way, you know, if it were to pan out in the way that you thought you wanted it. And then comes you with the reaction of, oh yeah, I'm not doing this crap. I'm not going to stay aligned with myself and manifest anymore. This is a bunch of crap. I hate you, universe. I hate you, life. Nothing is going my way. Yeah. That's a pretty normal reaction. Unless you take it too far and then, you know, you're off the beaten path, basically. Let me do the Magician, the Lovers, the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords. Yeah, no, that kind of manifestation there is not going to work out. Because you're like, well, I want for this connection to happen. So you're basically manifesting another person. No, that's not, no. You can't force someone's free will, you know. You're basically telling the universe, force this person to love me. No, the universe never does that. So that's why this manifestation wasn't working out. Yeah, no. Doesn't work like that. Let's do the Queen of Swords. In your current situation, the Hangman, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Whatever this Knight of Wands energy is that's approaching you, you feel really good about it. You know, if you allow yourself to feel what you feel about it, you feel really good about it. However, behind it all, there's fear. Just like there always is. Something is showing up, you feel good about something. What do you think is going to happen? Fear is going to show up when you feel good about something. When the stake gets higher, fear is always there. And it's going to get higher and higher as that stake gets higher. So, yeah. I don't see you doing much here. I don't see you responding much from the way that you feel because fear is holding you back, you know? Let me do the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands. I mean, because there's not a lot of response from you, energetically speaking at least, you could be responding to this physically all you want. Energetically, there's not a lot of openness to it. There's not backing away from it either. There's just hold. And because of that energetical reaction on your part, whoever this is looks like they're backing away. You know, there seems to be a little bit of, okay, no worries. Take your time. Think about it. I'll be right here. You know, they're not going anywhere, but they are backing away. Let's do the Six of Swords. The Star, the Moon, the Page of Swords. It's looking like things are going to get to where they need to go in regards to the situation, but because of these pauses, like the pause on your side, the backing away on their side, and all of these, you know, like one step forward, two steps back, it's looking like yes, you will reach the destination for whatever needs to happen here, but it's going to take more time, you know, to get there, for the situation to get there. Like, it almost feels like there's delays with this, but it'll get there. You're just not seeing it now. Let's do the High Priestess in the immediate future. The Seven of Wands, the Fool, the Seven of Swords. you're not listening to your intuition much here, even though you think you are. You're kind of telling me, no, I'm listening to my intuition. No, you're listening to your fear, not to your intuition. Your fear is telling you, your fear, the way it's shown up here, it's very resonant with the energies that I'm seeing here. So your reaction to your own fear is to step back. But to step back, you know, because the stepping back here initially is, oh, I know that fear is here, so I'm just going to stop, more than stepping back. It will look like you're stepping back, but you're actually stopping. In here, you're starting to make ways towards the back there. You're starting to go backwards while your energy is moving forward. Intuition is not going to go with fear and giving you, you know, tips according to your fear. It's going to align with your energy. Your energy is the Fool. Your energy is moving forward. Your fear is moving you backwards. So your intuition is not going to tell you to move backwards, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, intuition, that's my intuition telling me to move backwards. No, that's your fear. Your intuition is always tied up to your higher self, you know? So where your higher self is moving, that's where your intuition is going to move you. Something that goes against that, it's usually fear, you know? So, but a lot of the times we mistake those. We think we're moving out of intuition, but we're actually moving out of fear. Let's do the Three of Wands. In the immediate future, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Strength card. You're kind of falling into a little bit of a low vibration energy here when you start giving power to your mind and you start letting insecurities, doubts, fears, all sorts of energies like that. There are little, but when you put them together, they kind of form into something big. And you're giving yourself enough time and space to fall into these energies. And then you're starting to feed them. And it's going to take a lot for you to actually catch yourself there, to be like, hold on, what the hell am I doing? You know? And you're starting to do that by listening to your intuition here. So the minute you start listening to your fear, describing it as intuition, fear has got a hold on you. That's when you allow for these other energies to come in. And that's when you'll find yourself in a place of blah, 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 and you're not going to understand shit anymore. All right, let me do the Nine of Swords. And you get the Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands. And then past traumas are going to come in, the ones that you didn't heal, and then they're going to occupy your head. And then you're going to create all sorts of stories from those past traumas, and you're going to recreate them for the situation. And you're going to bring back the past into the present, and the present is going to look a lot like the past. So you're basically looking at the present as something new, but you're experiencing something old. So you're experiencing your past all over again. This can be prevented. I know it's looking like a lot, and it's piling up, and it's piling up fast. This can be prevented. Remember how your reading started? That need to lean into your heart more? This can be prevented with that. Because in here, I can only see the mind taking charge. And it's taking charge fast. And by the end of it all, you'll kind of look at all of this and look at the situation you're dealing with, and you're, I don't know what the fuck to do. I think I'm going crazy. I don't know. Take me away, because put me away. I'm going nuts. And no, you're not. It's just the mind taking over and bringing in all sorts of energies of the past that you didn't heal yet. Because you didn't heal all of your past. Nobody does that. It's a lot of our past that needs to be healed. You know what I mean? There's a lot of energies there that still need working on, still need healing. And these are great opportunities for those energies to step in, you know, and take over. So given that the need to lean more into your heart these days is present, pay attention to it. And keep it there, keep it in check, because otherwise this is what's coming. And again, this can be easily prevented. Why go there when you don't need to? You can change these energies. but only by staying connected to your heart, you know? So let's see what the universe has. The Four of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're very upset with yourself when you start arguing with yourself, because that only comes from here. So these are the times when you catch yourself, oh, I'm in here. But then you get upset that you're in here. You're like, why the hell am I in here? I should be somewhere else. I should be in my heart, not in my head, and blah, 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 blah. Don't get upset with yourself. So what if you're in there? You're human. Most of us are. Most times. You know, it takes a lot of practice to be only in your heart. Not only, but to keep that balance between the mind and the heart. Life is going to drag you there in an instant. The thing is, catch yourself, bring yourself back into balance. That's it. You don't need to be upset with yourself. You look like you're upset. You're like, what's wrong with me? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. You're just human. That's what's wrong with you. You know what I mean? So it's okay. You can catch yourself. Sometimes you miss that cue of catching yourself and you end up in these kinds of energies. But that can be prevented. You know, you don't even have to get here. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.